Hey gang, I'm specking here on my favorite hardcore TDM server once again. I'm not going to bother discussing and analyzing Lucky Dog's play because he more or less admits to being a cheater near the end of it. I'm just going to leave his gameplay running in the background while I offer up an opinion on this. As I'd mentioned in the last cheater video, EA was doing a week-long Origin game time for Battlefield 4. That week has since ended, and they've moved on to other games at this point. I think as of this video's publishing, the game Plants vs. Zombies is having a week-long game time. What's game time? Simple. Sign up for Origin with any old email address, and you get to download the game in question for free. Then you have 7 days to play it from any start point that you choose. So you could have downloaded BF4 and started playing it immediately for a week. Or you could have downloaded it and stored it for a while. The 7-day timer would start counting down when you actually started playing it. EA's hope? To convert as many free playtime accounts over to full purchases. What's happening in reality? Cheaters. A lot of them. With playtime, cheaters have literally nothing to lose. Normally, cheaters run the risk of having a paid-for license of the game invalidated when they're caught cheating. In order for them to continue playing that game, they'd have to cough up another $50 or $60 for another license. But that's not the case now. Sure, they'll only be able to cheat for a week. They know it too. What many of them have likely done is sign up for numerous Origin accounts because all you need is a different email address per account. Let's see, how difficult is it to get a free email address these days? Oh yeah, it's not difficult at all. Given that, they can continue playing with new soldiers each time for 7 days at a stretch. Are they hoping to dominate the battlefield and cheat their way to higher ranks? No. They're merely doing it to ruin the legit players' fun. Keep watching the in-game text chat as I report Lucky Dog to the RTR admins. He openly admits that he doesn't care if he gets busted because it's a free account. In my perhaps not so humble opinion, game time was one of EA's more boneheaded maneuvers. It's unlikely that they converted more than a few percent of the overall playtime accounts. I'm betting that the vast majority of those accounts played the game for 7 days and then stopped. Perhaps they played even fewer if they got caught cheating. Ultimately, no one wins here, and the legit players lose big time. Why, EA? Why did you do this to us? You really couldn't have been that stupid enough to believe you were going to succeed in conversions, were you? You must have known that it was going to just cause a massive influx of cheaters, most of which wouldn't care if they were busted. So what were you actually attempting to accomplish? To puff up the stats of active Battlefield 4 players? Perhaps ad revenue while newbies hunted around on the Origin website looking for the free downloads? What was the goal? I can tell you what you did accomplish. You've managed to piss off your legit players. Not because you gave the game away for free for a week's worth of play. I doubt any of us care about that. We're pissed off because we have an influx of cheaters ruining the fun that we paid for. I don't expect any big-time game publisher to ever listen to little old me. But I'd ask you, EA, to reconsider this move in the future. Don't do it. Or if you're going to do it, make it only available for download and play for that same week. Then the legit players will know when the cheaters are likely to be out in force, and we can just stop playing the game for that week while they ran amok online.